check your calendar because filing day for your 2022 taxes is tomorrow. And Americans who own cryptocurrency, there are some things that you need to know that could affect your taxes. Business reporter Alexis Christoforous has more.
Most filers, when doing taxes this year, will have to check a box on whether they had digital assets or not.
For federal tax purposes, digital assets are treated as property. Even if you did not sell or move any digital currency, you simply possess it, you want to make sure that you check that correctly.
If you do have digital assets, you might have received a crypto tax statement from the exchange platform you've been using.
I think that surprises people because they think that crypto is supposed to be so anonymous. There actually are some pretty tight regulations on the services that let you buy and sell.
If you lost money in crypto in 2022, you can actually use that to offset up to $3,000 in income. And if you were paid in virtual currency for a job, that needs to be reported on your taxes.
Income is income, so it doesn't matter where it comes from. You want to make sure that you report it on your taxes, and not doing so is not following the law.
And what about NFTs, non-fungible tokens?
It's really the sale component that would be significant. So if you're selling it, especially if you're making a sizable profit, like that would be the taxable event, not just buying and collecting, as a hobby, but actually making money off the sale of it.
And Alexis joins me now for some last-minute tax tips. Alexis, what can you say to those people who are just checking the calendar and they're freaking out, and what can they do hours before the deadline?
So gather all of your tax documents. You have until tomorrow to file electronically. You can do that right on the IRS website. If you have a paper return, it needs to be postmarked by 11:59 p.m. tomorrow. Also, check your local post office to see if they have extended hours for last-minute filers. You can also file an extension on the IRS .gov website for extension that would get you until October 16th to file. But it's really important, Mona, that people understand if you get an extension to file, it is not an extension to pay the government. You still have to do that on time. You may have to estimate what you owe. If you pay too much, of course, you'll get a refund. If you pay too little, don't worry, they will send you a bill.
Oh, that they will. If there's any guarantee in life, it is from the IRS. So there are people, though, that have pushed it off because they know that they may have to owe. So do you have any tips for anyone who wants to reduce their tax liability?
There's not a lot you can do this late in the game. What you can do, though, is make a contribution to your IRA. You can do that through tomorrow. That won't only boost your savings for retirement, but also help you with that deduction. And just be sure to proofread your return to make sure that you don't have any red flags.
Got you. And for those Americans that are receiving tax refunds, when can they expect to get it in the mail?
So the IRS seems to be doing well with getting stuff out on time this year versus last year. They're saying that if you filed electronically, you can expect that refund in about 21 days sooner if you got direct deposit. One note, those refunds are about 11% lower this year, now averaging just under $3,000. And that's because a lot of those pandemic-era tax breaks, like the expanded child tax credit and expanded earned income tax credit, have expired.
Temper your expectations then.
Yeah.
All right, Alexis, thank you so much.
Sure.
And if you want to ask Alexis any personal finance questions, you can leave a message on our Instagram feed, and she might answer your question live on Thursday.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.